It's almost time for the big one! Farley, Iowa is about to shake as 300 Raceway gets set to offer the largest payout in pulling history. But before the pullers hit the track, we gotta find out who hooks first. It's the official selection show for the 300 Raceway Truck and Tractor Pull, streaming live at 7 p.m. on May 4th, 5th, and 6th, and May 11th, 12th, and 13th. Each night we'll draw starting positions class by class, building the hype for 3 nights of full throttle action at 300 Raceway. Will your favorite puller get the lucky draw? There's only one way to find out. Tune in and join us live, then get ready for the big one, only at 300 Raceway in Farley, Iowa, June 12th through the 14th. The pull starts with the draw. Don't miss it.
Well, welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Mayer joining you here for night number 5 of drawing here for the big one in Farley, Iowa, Truck and Tractor Pull at 300 Raceway, and joined by RJ Simon once again. RJ, good afternoon.
Hey Dan, how are you doing?
We're doing all right. We're remote here today, but we're making it happen. So
same here, buddy. We're on the road here today, delivering a load, and we're on our way home. We're only about 40 minutes away, but we had to pull over to make sure we get this done.
We got, of course, big drawing here tonight. We've got 49 entries for the mini rods tonight, and we had talked before the show started that we're going to do 25 on Thursday, and we're going to do the other 24 for Friday night. So that's how we're going to break them up when we get to drawing here tonight.
Yeah, I figured that was a good idea just because we have that extra class on Friday night with the four-wheel drive diesel truck. So let's go ahead and add it to Thursday. So just one hook, and we'll do that.
So we've got, a bunch of multiple teams for the mini rods, and we've got, when it's all said and done, looks like we've got 12 of the 2-vehicle teams, and we've got 4 of the 3-vehicle teams here tonight. So we've got 16 spots. And we'll take a look at some of the rules here in just a second as far as the double team and the triple team drawing procedure, how we're going to do it.
Yeah, because it's going to be a little different on that, Dan, ain't it? As we dealt with in the 2-wheel drive, we ended up having to save quite a few spots.
That is correct. Yep. So we're going to save a couple spots for the vehicles with the multi-vehicles. Now we'll draw the first one for Thursday. The second one will automatically go into Friday. That's for the 2-vehicle teams. And then when we're talking about the 3-vehicle teams, we'll draw one for Friday. And then when we draw another one, that one automatically will go into Friday. And then whenever the 3rd vehicle gets drawn,
Thursday.
There we go, right?
Yeah, the first one will be Thursday. Right. The second one will be Friday. Right. And then the third one goes to wherever. But right. Yeah, I know what you meant, Dan.
Yeah, it's kind of, got a lot of background noise here.
It's confusing.
But yeah, that's how we're going to do it, and we'll save enough spots for those. And of course, RJ, we got to talk about how does a fan get tickets for this big event?
Oh, just go to tickets, full pull tickets, and there's a QR code right there. So if you just scan that right now, and you can go right to the website, and you can get your camping pass. You can get a 3-session pass for all 3 sessions. And yeah, I seen one comment on Facebook today about rainouts. One thing about this, guys, this event's going to happen. If Thursday night did get a rain out, we're going to pull Friday at noon. If Friday night rained out, we're going to pull Saturday at noon. If Saturday night were to rain out, we're pulling Sunday at noon. This event's going to happen, hell or high water, I guess, so to speak. So don't be worried about the rain. We're going to make it happen.
Yeah, first clear day, right? If we have to, we'll get it all in for sure. So
it's going to happen. So yeah, if you go online now, I mean, it's a great savings ahead of time to buy your tickets now versus wait until the gate day. Also, we're selling sections along the grandstand fence. Below the grandstands, if you want to bring your chairs, we're selling a 10x10 section for $100 for the whole weekend. So it's a pretty good deal if you want to sit in your own lawn chairs versus on the bleachers. But there's not a bad seat in the house, is there?
No, Dan? Not at all. That, like you say earlier, elevated over the racetrack and goes up into the grandstand, and you've got the boxes up on top. that surround the front. They'll go the whole way of the front straight. So it's really, like you say, not a bad seat in the whole house there.
No, we've really stuck a lot into the place with the sound system there a few years back, and last year we put a lot of blacktop down, and we're just really looking forward to it. We gonna have some great food there, a lot of some great T-shirt vendors, and also we're gonna have we got a liquor license here on site, so we're gonna have if you're not a beer drinker, you can also come there and you can drink whatever you want to. If you want to have a rum or a whiskey, you're more than welcome to it. So it we aim to please. That's the goal here, Farley.
And also going to have the after party really after the event, and we got some special things
Yes.
planned for that. You'll be able to see all the winners from that particular night, and we've got another special drawing.
Yeah, every night we're gonna do a little press conference type deal with the winners after each night. Dan will be there and whatnot. You fans that are there or online will be able to ask the winner how he did it. Maybe ask him a question. Whatever's on your mind of why he picked that left sideline or why he picked the center or what air pressure he ran. So I might pump a few fans to ask the right questions for me if I need some help. You know what I mean, Dan?
Hey, anything helps. And then we talked about also the special drawing for one lucky competitor that didn't qualify.
Yeah. So each class each night is going to have we're calling it the lucky dog, and if you didn't qualify, because we only taken the top 10 out of each class. If you didn't qualify for that event for that night, if you weren't in the top 10, you're going to get drawn out of a hat, so to speak, or maybe a chicken wing bowl.
Yeah,
right?
I might bring it.
And
I might bring it.
yeah, and you'll draw the winner will actually of that class that night will draw out of that hat or bowl, whatever it is. And if your name's picked, you must be present to win, because for instance, say you have a terrible night, you get last place, you broke a blower belt at 10 feet or didn't get off the trailer, something just catastrophic happened, and you get a second chance. We want you to be there and talk about it and talk about how grateful you are, maybe, or how your luck's maybe turning around, whatever you want to talk about, but we want you to be present to win. If you're not present to win, we are going to pick the next person.
Yep.
So if we call a name out, if Dan calls a name out and you're not there and you can't come on stage to accept that lucky dog, we'll be right back into the bowl.
We'll just keep on rolling until we find somebody that's there, and there we go. So yeah, that's going to be, something, offered to somebody that doesn't qualify, and hey, could have had a breakage or just, missed the setup that night, but hey, you could be in the big show with, the lucky dog.
Yeah, from spot 11 to 25. There's going to be, basically 14 to 15 competitors each night in this class particular that are going to have a chance. And that's kind of a cool deal, because sometimes that's all you need is that one more chance. You know what you did wrong.
Yep. And then last night, RJ, we showed some of the graphics about some of the competitor choices. You'd send out asking competitors for some input on this event, and we'll run through these here before we get drawn.
Yeah, so we went ahead and sent out a Google Forms to ask the competitors what they were looking for pull-off wise. Hey, do you want to have a pull-off in the qualifying? Because ultimately it's their equipment, and we kind of want to ask them what do they want to do. And obviously it's pretty unanimous. Nobody wants to have a pull-off in the qualifying session, so as you can tell. So
and then
the next
go ahead.
The next question we asked was do you want to have a pull off in the finals? And that kind of surprised me. We went from basically being
nothing.
No way, no how to
we'll think about it.
Maybe, sure. And I think Dan, we kind of touched on it last night, Charles and Dan and I did. I think it has to do with, the finals is 50,000 to win. So I think they want two shots at it on to try to maybe get it, but I'm not saying we are going to have pull-offs in the finals or we're not. We're going to make that decision when we get there and figure that out. But it definitely surprised me that it was that close to. Yeah, so it made our decision a lot harder because I was hoping for something like the qualified where it was like, well, it's just a no, but that's
This
not the
is
case. So yeah, the next question we did ask though is, there's a lot of stuff going around about pulling distance. How far do we want to go? We've seen pulling tracks from 400 feet to this past year a winning distance to in the high 200s. So where do we want to be at? We asked the competitors that are putting on this poll that are graciously enough to help me put it on with the putting up their hard-earned money as for the purse on Saturday night, and looks like it's pretty anonymous. Everyone wants to go 320 to 340, so that's going to be our track number we're shooting for, which I really like it for one reason, especially is if there's a number one hook and that guy goes 300 feet and he says, "Hey, I want to take my pull," we can say, "Well, yeah, but you made a decent run and it looked good and you only went 300 feet. We want to be 320, 340. I'm sorry, we're going to reset that sled."
yeah. So the competitors will know that before they go into the event, and hey, there's a
Exactly.
possibility that hey, that that low number like that might not stick, and we're going to restart.
Or the other side of it too. If it's the first guy out's 370, same thing goes there, or 360, we may tighten it up just a
Yep,
tick,
reel them in.
you know.
Yep, for sure, for sure.
But it's just good data to know, and we're sharing with you fans and everyone just so you kind of got an idea of where we're coming from. And then we did ask one more question. We asked so like for instance, this class has got 49 competitors, so it's just shy of 50, but it's almost a full class. So there will be extra money. So it'll be close to probably $250, I would say. 215, 250. I gotta do the math because there's one more competitor from the other day that I didn't know. I somehow missed it. But there's 49 competitors, so there'll be some extra money. So we asked, where would you competitors like the extra money? And they all asked for it to be as tow money. So there'll be, even if you don't get off the trailer, you're going to get a check for just, I don't know what you call it. We call it tow
Yeah,
money,
that's
fuel money,
the
whatever you
racing
want to say.
term
But
is tow money for yep,
yes,
for sure.
yep. But yeah, no. So we're pretty excited about all this, and I'm super excited to draw tonight. The mini rod class can be really exciting. There's some new names on this list too, isn't there, Dan? There's some big
Yeah, there's
names.
some new names on it, and it like we have seen here for the last 4 previous shows, it's stacked from top to bottom, and you fans are going to see. Here we'll bring them up right there. We've got the 1 vehicle teams broken down, the 2 vehicle teams, and then we've got 4 of those 3 vehicle teams as well. And you see some new names on there, and you see some new vehicles on there. So that just says how high priority this event is. You're going to bring a brand new vehicle out there and run it for that big show.
It sure does. Well, I'm ready to get it started, Dan. If you are, I mean,
all right, let's
roll
get
with this
rolling. Let's
sucker.
bring our official picker here. We will bring in Melissa Graham from the NTPA, and she's got her Thursday night setup here and her Friday night setup ready to go. And we will put the 25 in for Thursday, and then we'll put the 24 for Friday in here in the balls, and we will pick them out here as they are picked. So as soon as Melissa's ready to roll, we will get going.
Did you bring the chicken wing bowl?
I didn't. I had to go with a backup black garbage can today. So we're working off what we had. So
all right, we're ready.
Okay, so Melissa's ready, and we're going to go in here and we're going to start drawing right away here. So our first mini rod we're going to pick out of our basket here today is going to be the vibrator.
Oh boy,
and Mr. Chase Richardson. So right out of the bin he comes.
What night was he pulling his 2-wheeler? Do we remember? I forget.
I don't remember. I don't remember if it was Thursday or if it was Friday. Friday, they say. Okay.
Well, hopefully Friday, perfectly. So that's exactly how we couldn't have asked for that any better.
There you go. Yeah, that worked out perfect. So we are going to pick position here. Number 20 for Friday for the vibrator for Chase Richardson. So that is our first official pick of the night here. And we'll mix them back up here and get rolling. Okay. So vehicle number 2 for the mini rods is going to be the Wildfire tractor. There is the Wildfire.
Okay.
And the Wildfire is Chad Timmerman.
Yeah, good. Look, this is probably a hometown pull for him. He's just less than an hour away.
Pretty close. So he will be into Friday or Thursday night.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Number
For
7.
Wildfire.
Lucky number 7. Yeah, I believe this is a whole new tractor for him this year. I think this was a previous Bunnage tractor they just purchased.
All right. Of course, the Timmerman name, that's a name synonymous up there. And
oh, yeah.
so next out, we've got the Half Past Midnight. The Half Past Midnight. And that's going to be driven by Jeremy Nelson. Once again, a single vehicle team.
We're knocking all these single vehicle teams out early,
making it harder for us to figure out where everybody's going to go here.
Yeah.
Number 10.
Number 10 for Half Past Midnight. Okay. So keeping track here. As next out of the basket is going to be the Spending Their Inheritance tractor out of New York, Mary Kale. And she will go into Thursday night here.
Pretty crazy. We got vehicles from New York, California, Canada, just all over the country.
All points in between.
And other.
Number 17.
Number 17 for Mary. Suspending their inheritance. All right. So moving right along here. All right. Drawn for the mini rods here tonight. And next up, we are going to have the B-Bear. So that's our first team vehicle. That's going to be Jeff Hurt.
Oh, there we go.
With the B-Bear. So we'll put this B-Bear into Thursday.
Number 1.
Number 1 for the B-Bear on Thursday. Oh. All right. And then we'll go ahead and draw one here for Friday night for the Little Bear.
If he gets two number 1s, that's gonna I don't know, be pretty crazy.
Number 17.
Number 17. So no, he's not. All right, so we'll put the Little Bear in the number 17 spot here. All right. So that was our first team to come out of our pail here. As next up, we will have Short Fuse. Now this will be
we got another team.
Here's a 3-vehicle team. So we'll put this Short Fused into Thursday.
Number 12.
Number 12 for Short Fused. All right. And then their next vehicle that comes out of the pail will go automatically into Friday. So when that comes out. So next up, we will have, looks like going to be the Footloose. And first of Adam Kester's tractors here.
Yep.
And this will go into Thursday.
Number 5.
All right, so number 5 for Footloose. And we'll go in with his second pick here. We'll go automatically into Friday. So we'll make a note. Okay. As next out here will be going to be the Beast of Burden. So it's just like that. We're going to go right
into Friday.
Right into Adam's second tractor, which will go into Friday.
We got a pretty open board here, numbers to pick from, so we'll see how Melissa does.
And he gets number 1.
Number 1, so Beast of Burden.
Oh boy,
we'll go Friday, number 1 spot. All right. So there we go with the Beast of Burden tractor. Yes, we'll pick our next one here. All right, so next out is going to be the Little Hurricane. Little Hurricane. And that's going to be Peter Norton's new tractor. So this will be a team. So this one will go into Thursday.
This is Peter Norton, new tractor. So this is we got 2 new tractors now, so it's pretty neat.
Number 14.
Number 14 for
14.
Little Hurricane. All right. And then we will put his second tractor, his team tractor, into Friday night. And that will be the Category 1 that is listed here.
Yep.
Number 10 for Friday.
Number 10 for Category 1. All right. All right. So we make the note here for Peter Norton, both of his tractors. All right. Okay. So next out of the pail is going to be the Slingshot tractor. Will be up next here. And the Slingshot.
Yeah, there'll be 2 tracks all weekend. Yep. We're running 2 tracks.
And this will be, once again, another team here. As this will be,
this
will be Troy.
Yeah, this is Troy. He runs with the Bowers out of Peyton, Iowa. So
for Thursday night for Troy is 22.
22 for Slingshot.
22.
All right.
And now we'll go ahead and pull Adam Bauer there for Friday night.
So where are we going to put the Iron Toy?
And for Adam, for Friday is 14.
14.
Number 14.
For the Iron Toy. Okay. So quite a few of the teams coming out of the hat here, or out of the pail here early.
We like that. We like to see that.
There we go.
It makes our job easier.
Another team is the Bobcat Junior. Going to be Abby Leichner driving.
There we go.
So for Thursday night.
Number 6 for Thursday.
Number 6 for Bobcat Junior. All right. And then we will go ahead and pick a Friday number for the Dirt Slinger. New tractor for them this year.
Jed Leichner's on there to drive that one, I think, is on the list. So, yeah, excited to see that one on the track.
You said a lot of new equipment, RJ. A lot of new equipment.
Yes, very much so. Plenty of it.
Number 22 for Friday.
22 for the Dirt Slinger.
Oh.
Okay.
I think he'll like that number. That's a nice one to get to watch your class.
Go down late in the field.
Yeah.
All right.
I think the last time Jed drove him in, he won with it.
Yeah, I think he's got a perfect record, actually. Yeah, I think he's.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next out of the pail will be the funny little Farmall, Ken Venny.
Oh, here's one. I think the last time he was at Farley, he won. So I think he's looking forward to coming back to Farley, and yeah, we're excited to have him.
Another one with a good record.
Very.
And number 25.
Number 25. So there you go.
if you're leading that class early, there's one tractor you want. Well, they're all good, but that's one the last hook you're going to be sweating bullets on. That's for sure.
That is one you don't want to see waiting in the wings to knock you out of that qualifying spot.
That's for sure.
All right. So next out will be the Aftermath, another team tractor. Of course, the Picing family. And this will be
yeah, these guys have been doing a really good job since they got in this mini class out of the light alcohol super and stuff. So it's pretty exciting.
For Thursday, number 15.
Number 15 for Thursday for Aftermath. All right. And then we'll go ahead and put their second tractor, their team tractor, the Fallout, for Friday night. Then we'll get a number for Friday. And this will be Tim Picing's tractor.
We have number 13 for Friday the 13th. RJ's lucky number.
There we go. Yes, there we go. So put Fallout in the 13th spot here. All right. So 10 teams left to go here. And next out, we will have the It's No Joke tractor. It's no joke. It's, I believe, the turbocharge entry.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty excited. He decided to enter and come on down. That's pretty exciting watching that thing work.
Number 18.
Number 18 for It's No Joke. Okay, so Mike Evans. We'll go number 18 here. As we go back to the pail. And going to be Pretty Wicked. Pretty Wicked will be out next.
Here's
That's
another
a
team.
3-vehicle team, yeah. Renee Theobald.
Number 21 for Thursday.
Number 21 for Pretty Wicked. All right. Okay, so we'll draw that one off here.
This whole field's just stacked. It's just crazy.
Okay, so they have a spot open for Friday with one of their next vehicles.
I was told they have two countries across 26 states and 3 provinces.
That's impressive.
And
Well,
many-
just like that, we've got Wicked. So we will put the
there you
Wicked
go.
tractor into Friday.
Number 21 for Friday.
Number 21. All right, for the Wicked, that's a new tractor this year.
Yep, another new one.
Mason. All right. So next mini to come out will be the Bull Hauler. And this one here will be,
Another
looks
team.
like, yep, the Bull Hauler number 1 here.
Okay.
That will be Butch Poland.
Number 9 for Thursday.
Okay, so the Bull Hauler goes in number 9.
And we'll grab one for Friday for the other tractor. I think the other one's is a Bull Hauler Green, the other one they call it?
Yep, the Bull Hauler Green for Friday night.
Which I think is a former Green Street tractor, the Bull Hauler Green.
Is it really? Okay.
Yep, that's the one that the very first one they built.
Number 24 for Friday.
Oh, there you go. Last hook.
24. So last hook for Bull Hauler Green. Okay. And looks like next out will be the wild card. This will be the wild card. Now we've already picked the short fuse for Thursday, so wild card will automatically go into Friday then.
Yep.
See, RJ, after 5 of these, we got it all.
Yeah, this is going quick now. We got this
we
figured
got
out.
it all worked out.
For Friday, number 19.
Number 19 for wild
Yeah, and
card.
Wild card, that's our former Loudon Mini tractor, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Kevin drives that one normally. So
All right, and they just have one left then, their new tractor, which
Yep.
wherever it'll draw, that's where that one will go. As next out will be going to be the bank roller. So there's the tractor from California.
there's another team. Yep.
Yep. Jesselyn will be up here with her 2 entries. So this one will be for Thursday.
Number 2.
Number 2 for Thursday for the bank roller. All right. And then we'll go ahead and pick a number for Friday for the sharecropper. That's the team tractor.
Number 16 for Friday.
Number 16 for the sharecropper.
Yeah, pretty excited they're making the trek out here from California. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, good to see. And Jesselyn back behind the wheel. And,
Yeah.
I want to say one of the last times she was here, she had quite a streak going.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
All right. Next one is going to be Off the Rails entry. And that's going to be a single tractor. That's John Van Horn. And
Yep.
let's see how many we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Okay, so yep, we're good.
Number 24 for Thursday.
All right, so one of our Canadians.
Yep, I think he'll enjoy that one.
Off the rails. Right before Ken Vinny.
Yep.
So the off the rails and
So
John Van Horn.
Now, if we don't have a team, do we need to go on over to Friday, Dan? Or
Let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams left, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got two more before we have to do that. Yep.
Okay.
It's a little harder to follow along on my phone than when I'm out at the office.
Yeah, we've got notes here everywhere. All right, the gravy train. There's a newer tractor there. That's a single tractor. That's going to be Brandon Lofgren. So the gravy train will go into Thursday.
Number 19.
Number 19 for the gravy train. Okay. All right, so we've already picked the Little Bear. This is a team tractor. We've already picked that one. All right, next out will be going to be Walk the Line. And that'll be Adam Kester's second tractor, so that'll be automatically into Friday.
So we've done 2 for him.
That's right. Yeah. So he'll go in this last
Thursday
spot.
Yep.
Can't read my notes.
That's okay.
You're good. We got you.
We got
Number 16.
Number 16 for Walk the Line. So it looks like from here on out, we got to leave positions open for the teams.
Yep.
So from here on out, if you're a single team, you're just going to go into Friday. All right. So here is Triple Play, Double or Nothing. Will be up next here. That will be Dave Lacey's tractor. Yep. So one of the teams for Friday or Thursday night, I should say. So double or nothing.
Still a lot of early numbers left. Only one late one. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, over on the Friday night show. Yeah, we filled in number 1, but other than that,
number 3 for
number
Thursday.
3
for Thursday.
Double or nothing for Thursday.
Now we're on to Friday.
Unchanged for Friday, correct?
Friday.
Correct.
Hold on, Dan.
Oh, that's correct. Triple Play, Unchained.
Yep. So for Friday is number 7.
Number lucky 7. Triple Play, Unchained. All right. So they're a tough team from Canada.
Yes, definitely. I'm really happy they were one of the last entries. I'm really happy they decided to come on board. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they've been regional champions here for quite a few years, and it'd be pretty neat to see how they do against the Grand National guys and gals.
Yep.
All right, here's the Moneymaker Gold tractor. This is going to be Brett Berg, and this will be a team. Yep.
Brett's driving that one. I think the other tractor, Jordan Nelson's going to pilot.
Yep, Jordan Nelson's going to be behind the wheel here. And
number 4.
Number 4 for the Moneymaker. All right. And then we'll pick a number for Friday for the North American trailer entry.
Number 6 for Friday.
Number 6 for Friday for North American trailer. Okay. Back into the bin we go. As we bring out. Gonna be Little Wicked. So Little Wicked, that'll be their third tractor drawn, and that will go into Friday then.
Correct.
Number 12.
Number 12 for Little Wicked. Okay. Still a lot of early spots for Friday.
Yes.
Okay. So next out we will have going to be the sharecropper. We've already picked that one for Jesselyn. All right. So next will be Grandpa's Disaster, another team here. So we'll pick for Thursday night. For Mr. Brian Guza.
Number 13 for Thursday.
Number 13 for Grandpa's Disaster. Okay. And then we'll need one for Friday for their team tractor, the Little Disaster.
Number 3.
Number 3 for Little Disaster. Okay. Still quite a few in here. All right. Next out will be the Carolina Night Train number 2.
Another team.
The Cody Singletary. Yep, another team. So we'll pick this one for Thursday night.
Number 8.
Number 8 for the Night Train number 2.
Now we're on Friday for his other tractor.
And Friday here for the Night Train number 1.
Number 9.
Number 9. So Night Train number 1 goes on Friday night. Okay. Okay. And next will be the Little Heathen. Andy Corporal's tractor, so that'll be a single team for Friday. Great name for a mini.
Yes.
Number 20 for Friday.
So number 20 for Friday. The Little Heathen. Okay.
So the reason that Adam's third tractor went into Thursday is because at that time, Todd, we had one spot left for Thursday as a single team. And then we filled it up. We're waiting for the rest of the teams to come in for Thursday. So we ended up going to Friday with the Theobald's third tractor because Thursday was already filled besides the team tractors that are left. So that's how we did it. Same way we did all the other shows and whatnot, if you followed along. But
Yep.
yeah, it's it's maybe a little difficult to understand just coming on watching it right now, but it's the only way we could really do it. I mean, with 3 vehicles, it's kind of tough.
Yeah, so that third vehicle, like RJ said, it just goes into the next available open spot that was drawn. And next out of the hat here, we've got the Have No Mercy. Be Tyler
Oh, boy.
Slaw.
That's one of our team tractors, so that'll be on Thursday night. Tyler will be running
Yep.
Thursday.
We've got 11 and 23, looks like, open for Thursday.
So I don't know which one Tyler would rather have. What do you think he'd rather have, Dan? 23 or that 11?
I'm going to say he wants to be late.
I'm thinking that 23 is what he'd like to have. But
And he got it. 23.
He got it. Okay.
Look at that. I think he'll be happy.
So the Have No Mercy will go into 23. So we'll pick one for the Show No Mercy for Friday night.
And he's number 11.
Number
All right,
11.
Number 11 for Show No Mercy. All right. So we'll put him right
You're
there.
welcome, Tyler.
He's happy with that one. All
That's
right,
good.
so next out of the bin, looks like we're going to have the Cutting Up. Yeah, the first of the Shelton tractors.
Yep.
So this will be Reese Shelton's ride. So he's going to go into Thursday night.
I'm guessing he's going to go number 11. What are you thinking, Dan? I'm
hoping
taking a
he
wild
goes 11.
guess.
And it's number 11.
Number
Well, there
11.
you go.
There we go. So we'll put the cutting up in that number 11 spot. And it looks like from here on out, we're going to have just fill in Friday.
So yeah, Thursday, that's a stacked field. I mean, from the top, you got a champion and starting it out, and you got a champion ending it. So I mean, I'm not sure if there isn't a bad tractor on there. It's pretty awesome. Pretty stoked about this field.
There's the North American trailer. We've already picked that one. That was Jordan Nelson's.
Yep.
I think we're going to have a few of the extras in here. And there is the Iron Toy for Adam Bauer. We've already picked that team.
Yep.
So next out will be, look like going to be the Splinter. And that's going to be Camille Parrish.
Well, that was perfect.
So yep. So she will go into Friday here. And
number 23 for Friday.
I think she'll be.
23.
I think she'll be pleased with that one, Dan. She'll be pretty happy there. I mean, Tyler was pretty happy with his 23, so I think
with his 23. Happy. So yeah, for sure. All right. Starting to see the spots wind down. All right, here is the triple play. We've already picked that one. That was Dave Lacey's team. And next out of the bin will be going to be the Category 1. That's Peter Norton's tractor. And that was another team.
Yep.
So looks like we will have next the Show No Mercy. That's Bruce Law's tractor. Another team. Next out will be.
Did you dump the trash out of that before you filled it with all the names?
No, it's actually a new one. We had to go over to Staples to get it. So yeah, that's a new one. All right, so here is the Chaos tractor. This is the new tractor here for the Campbell team.
And from what I was told, the driver they're thinking is going to be Tim Ray, is what I was told. So.
Oh, okay.
We'll see.
Our sheet had to be determined.
Yep.
Number 8.
All right, so number 8 for the new Chaos. Out of the Chaos shop. Okay. So this is going to be the Sawed Off and Grayson Shelton's tractor.
Where do you think
have a couple?
Where do you think he's going to want? You think he's going to want one of them top 3 numbers, or he'll want to be over on that right side? I'm thinking he's going to want that number 2.
You think he's want to go early, huh?
Well, you never know. You know, if
he's had success over there.
I know he has.
Number 15.
Number 15.
He'll be happy with that, I'm sure. Following Adam Bauer, he'll be right there. So.
All right, so we'll put Sawed Off there. Okay. So our next name out will be the Fallout. That's another one of our teams we've already picked.
Only 4 spots left, Dan.
4 to go here, as we got the Dirt Slinger. We picked that one already.
And 3 of those 4 on real early in the class.
All right. So it looks like we are going to have the Razor's Edge tractor will be up next year. And that is going to be Cody Edwards.
And he gets number 18.
Number 18 for Razor's Edge. All right.
We're on to the left side now. The last ones are going to be over there. So
this is it. Just 3 spots left to fill here. The drama builds.
One thing we do want to clarify, though, before we show that name, if for chance we still have, I believe, one. Do we still have one Adam Kester tractor left?
No.
We've got the Campbell tractor. We've got the wild card left.
No.
That one's already picked. I think it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's number 19 on.
Yes. We filled in all the I got we filled in the teams.
Yeah.
I
Haven't
realize
we?
I realize that, but I think there's one of Adam's left. I'm pretty sure. I don't think did we pick the. Yeah, we did. We got walk the line.
Yeah,
There it is. Okay.
Yep.
yeah, we got walk
Sorry.
the line, footloose,
All right, I'll
and
shut
yep.
up. Yeah. So just tell me to be
Okay, so
quiet.
this
That's
one,
fine.
this was the Carolina Night Train. That was Cody's.
Well, I just was gonna say if we did have a back to back of the same driver, we moved the guy ahead. But yeah, we didn't. We didn't have to worry about that either, did we?
No.
We did
Nope.
good.
From my
We're
notes,
good.
we just had 3 single teams left,
Yep,
and
we're good.
here's
Sorry
one of
about
them
my
right
note.
there. Holt Strickland.
There's
And he just asked.
Yep. Coming on
So
North
he's
Carolina. Really excited about him coming all the way up here.
Second year for Holt behind the wheel of the Mini.
Number 4 for Holt.
Number 4 for Just Ask. All right. So we'll put them there. All right. Next out of my bin here will be gonna be the Bull Hauler Green. We've already picked that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's Butch Poland's second tractor.
Yeah, he's last hook on Friday night.
So next out will be, looks like the full throttle entry. And that will be Ryan Morrison.
A number 2 or a 5?
Yes.
Number 2.
Number 2, that lucky number 2, right?
Yep.
So we'll put the full throttle in that number 2 spot there. So 1 spot to fill here. Let's see. It's going to be the loose screw. Loose screw. Mr. Kevin Hill.
There you go. I bet it's number 5. I'll make a bet with you.
And we hope.
And number 5 it is.
Number 5 for loose screw. All right. So there we go. Boy, you talk about stack from top to bottom.
Yeah,
top to bottom here. And we do have one more back in here, and we'll officially, that is the Little Disaster, the team, second team tractor out of Wisconsin there. So that officially takes care of the draw there. And wow, this is going to be good.
It's just awesome. I mean, everybody. I mean, when the mini rod started, it didn't get a lot of traction. I was really nervous, Dan, when it was getting filled. I was like, I thought I was going to have a hard time getting 30 of them, and here we are with 49 mini rods going into this deal. Just super happy they all signed up and everyone's coming, and could kind of share in our vision, I guess, of what this pull is gonna be. So just couldn't do without Raider Implement. They've been a huge supporter since we've started these pulls, and really excited for them and just everyone else. The whole full pull team helped us with all this drawing, and TPA, Melissa, and everything. I appreciate it. I think all the pullers and fans really enjoyed it. A lot of positive feedback so far, and so it's going to be. Well, the top 10 are going into the finals of each session, Dan, right?
Yes. Yep. Top 10. And then you said we got a lucky dog as well.
Yep. So there'll be 22 battling on Saturday for 50,000 to win. And all the entry money that the pullers paid in, 100% of it goes back to the pullers. There's nothing kept for the promoter. 100% payback to the pullers, and just super excited, and just happy all the pullers had came out here in full force to get 49 mini rods. Is just, like I said, it was a struggle at first. I was nervous. There's a lot of good friends of mine that are watching this probably right now that didn't think we'd see 49 of these things, because it was slow going, and
Right.
I'd say we got 49 tractors signed up, and all of them have a chance to win this. There isn't one of them on there that I'd say does not have a chance to win this. It's going to be an awesome show. And if I'm a betting man, there's going to be a lot of spare motors brought with. I hope they don't need them. But one thing I'll say about mini rod pullers is They are not afraid to hang that motor on the edge and bend that throttle hard and fast.
Lots of tires as well. Lots of tires. Now, RJ,
Yes.
we got a question here. How it was determined for how many vehicles are each class? There's a question there along the side there. How did you guys come up with 50 vehicles per class?
I think, just it was more of, I guess, me and my brother just kind of, looking back at pulling. And I mean, let's be honest, as a fan or a competitor, when you're watching more than 25 vehicles in a session, doesn't it just get boring? I mean, if we had these all one night, 49 mini rods, I love watching the minis, but watching 49 of them in consecutive order, boom, 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 it's a lot to take in, and it could lose a fan or even me, your attention fast. Where the max only 25 in each class, it's going to go quick. This show is going to be 3.5 hours long, I hope, or less. If we can do 3 minutes a hook, there's 2 tracks. We know that this pull is going to get over a decent time. We're going to be up in the milestone, having drinks and having a blast, and that's our goal. And I mean, Tyler enjoys the milestone, don't you, Tyler? I know he does, but and it it's such a fun atmosphere here in Farley, with everything we got going on with the Milestone Event Center and the bar, and it's just fun. And I just hope all the fans come out and enjoy it. And we got the pullers. I mean, you guys all seen the lineup so far. This is number 5 out of 6 for the lineups, and there's not a slouch,
One
is there,
to,
Dan?
no, one to go, and wait until you see tomorrow's list. That's all I can say for the pro stocks, because, yeah, it's another stacked one.
Yeah, I mean, the pro stock list tomorrow night coming out. There's a lot of new tractors, a lot of new names, a lot of old time names. I mean, names that been around in Poland, that are coming back out. I mean, the list has been out there, but I mean, it's going to be awesome to see where everyone stacks up and how it all goes. It's going to be fun, and if you think watching these pros lately, they're not putting out some wicked horsepower. It's just crazy to see them all lined up like they're going to be for tomorrow night's lineup is going to be fun to watch. But these mini rods just blew me away to have 49 of them, and I can tell you for a fact that the fuses are. It's not about, I guess, how how if you like the fuse, all these mini rod guys are going to have the fuse lit, and it's just a matter of if they all get it cut just the right length so it makes it to the end. So
Yeah, oh yeah.
it's
And the part that I like is the qualifying part of it. Who's on the bump spot to make it into the big show, and that always gives it extra
oh
excitement. So
absolutely, yeah, because you might be, you know the big thing is going to be getting that top 10 on Thursday and Friday. You get in that top 10, you can breathe easy and go into that finals. And I don't think it's going to, I mean, obviously it's going to be great to win Thursday or Friday, but if you can just get in the top 10, either one of them days, and get into them finals, it's going to mean a lot to those people to have that chance to pull for 50,000 to win. I mean, in pulling history, we've seen, I believe the max gross has ever been for first place has been 10,000. I don't know
yep.
the fact, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's been. So, I mean, to see that times 5, I mean, we're looking. I don't know, Dan. I mean, it's just the hype. The hype for it is maybe put back a little more than it really should be. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, I can't wait. It's first weekend in June there, the first full weekend. It's going to be, you can't come quick enough. So we're waiting for that.
The second weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought the 31st and
Well,
first
it's the
was
first full
okay.
weekend. You're right, Dan. Yep.
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
all good. No, well, whatever. It's the 12th through the 14th. Come on out. Bring your friends.
We
Bring a few extra people. We're gonna have tons of cold beer, whiskeys, and everything else. Whatever you want to drink, we're gonna have nonstop pulling action. 2 tracks. just going to be awesome. We're super stoked about it. And we just can't do this without all you pullers and all you fans and everyone at Pull NCPA, all our sponsors, ProFab Machine, Back Trailer, Raider Implement, everybody. So just go ahead and go to Full Pull tickets at Full Pull. And if you need any questions on ticket sales, it's all right there. It's super simple. You can go right there to click the QR code or get it. Go to 300 Raceway, click tickets, or just go to Full Pull tickets, and it's super simple, and it saves you money to buy now versus wait until the gate. Farley, Iowa is a little town just west of Dubuque, right on the Mississippi River. It's we're only about 20 minutes from Dubuque. Little town of Dyersville is right next to us as well. They got a few hotels, and Dubuque's got hotels galore, all over Dubuque, places to eat, whatever. Dyersville is where the Field of Dreams was shot. So if you guys want to come, you can see the Field of Dreams or the Antique Toy Museum in Dyersville. There's so many cool things around here to do during the day. Can't be available. Come on out, have a good time, and yeah, it'll be great.
Yeah, and so like you say, 7 o'clock start time on each night there to get things rolling. And like RJ said, depending Mother Nature wise, we'll go in the afternoon or whatever it takes to get the show in, and going to do that. So that's just one thing to pay
I think
attention.
it's 6:30. I think it's 6:30, isn't it? Dan? I don't have it in front of me, but I want to say it's 6:30. And
Okay.
Thursday and Friday, and then 6 o'clock on Saturday is I think what we normally do. But I have it in front of me. I'm not
Jeez, can you turn it up?
on the book today,
Can you turn up the volume up here?
but it's all good, everybody. If you got any more questions, don't be afraid to reach out to us. We're just shy of an hour. I think that's good. Dan, if you're good, I'm good, and I appreciate all of you, and I hope everyone enjoyed this process. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And guys, with that, we got a big one to do tomorrow night. So we'll sign off here for tonight. Once again, make sure you scan the QR code, head over to fullpull.us and grab your tickets if you haven't done so. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow night for the big one. We got the Pro Stock Draw tomorrow night, and we'll see you all at 7 o'clock.
All right. Good night.
It's almost time for the big one. Farley, Iowa is about to shake as 300 Raceway gets set to offer the largest payout in pulling history. But before the pullers hit the track, we got to find out who hooks first. It's the official selection show for the 300 Raceway Truck and Tractor Pull, streaming live at 7 p.m. on May 4th, 5th, and 6th, and May 11th, 12th, and 13th. Each night we'll draw starting positions class by class, building the hype for 3 nights of full throttle action at 300 Raceway. Will your favorite puller get the lucky draw? There's only one way to find out. Tune in and join us live, then get ready for the big one, only at 300 Raceway in Farley, Iowa, June 12th through the 14th. The pull starts with the draw. Don't miss it.